How's my quad squad doing? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Quadmft here. It's Father Sunday. How's it going, Dad?
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, and thanks for letting me sub in yesterday for you while you were at the fair.
That's how I roll, man. I got to get a video out every day, but you ready to talk about Advanced Warfare?
Yeah, I actually did some actual reading in a magazine, and I learned some things.
Progress. All right, let's hear it. Well, what did you learn?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you do these things. I mean, I'm not.
Of course, yeah. I don't just say stuff.
I'm not. No, but I'm not.
Luckily, it's true.
I'm not deep into the COD scene like you are, so maybe you already know these things. Mm-hmm. But one of the big things I think about Modern Warfare or Advanced Warfare that I heard about was that whole Exo-Skeleton.
Yeah, that's one of the big things. You know, when you see Infinity Ward or Activision actually tweet out a picture of Advanced Warfare to get the hype up a little bit, there'll always be like an exoskeleton in it for some reason. So
I think that's just part of your character.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea.
And I know in the campaign you can actually kind of level up or have additions.
Campaign.
You can upgrade it.
Campaign, but
you can upgrade
cool.
it.
Yeah. All right.
So maybe that's what'll happen in Advanced Warfare multiplayer.
I don't know how that would work. I'm sure you can't just like go into multiplayer and then just because this guy has 400 hours logged onto the game, he can one-shot you. Like but maybe
he can jump a little bit higher or move.
No, they would never do that.
Well, that's one of the things that.
I mean, maybe you can upgrade him, and like get him better, but they're not going to be able to
one-shot
you.
No. That's just an exoskeleton, not the gun.
Something that everybody can achieve easily. It'll be for sure, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So did you know that you could boost your jump? Boost your dodge.
I didn't know that, but that sounds cool. That kind of sounds like a Titanfall situation.
There is also a Titanfall feature that kind of what I look like. It's a super jump.
Okay, so because you jump up in there, kind of like Halo, also.
Yeah, and if you're running around a corner or you want to dodge an enemy's fire, you can super jump because you have this exoskeleton that makes you super strong. Yeah. The one thing that I was reading, which was kind of interesting, is the balance of an exoskeleton in real life. Because what if you had something that could move you so strong that it would break your bones?
That would be hardcore. I mean, I'm sure there's padding and stuff like that, but I don't think they'd let like in control of the people who are actually like what we're doing, whatever war Advanced Warfare is in, because it's in the future. Obviously, you can't predict the future. I'm sure they wouldn't just send out a bunch of people with millions of dollars in exoskeletons and then just have them all die because you jump too high.
Right. Well, I was thinking about in development. It's like, oh, gee.
Well, yeah, that happens with everything.
We ripped his arm off. Oh, sorry about that.
That happens with everything.
Yeah. You don't want.
How do you think they test this and that?
Yeah, you don't want to be the beta tester for some new drug or some exoskeleton that's going to pull your legs in half.
No.
Okay, so what about magnetic gloves?
Yeah, I heard that one. I mean, that sounds cool. Kind of reminds me of Spider-Man.
Yeah, you would Spider-Man up the side of a building or on top of a 16 or 18 wheeler. Sounds
cool.
Okay, now this one I don't know how.
Well, are these just in campaign?
Well, they didn't reveal a lot about.
They haven't even had the multiplayer reveal.
No, they have.
It's soon though.
They haven't revealed a lot, but these people thought, well, these are some of the features that will likely be included.
Yeah.
Even though
you can't be for sure, but yeah.
Right. Even though they're really shooting to be part of the esports and the X games.
Oh yeah, got to go hard at the MLG and everything.
Yeah, so they're going to definitely make a game that you can play like that in that arena.
That's good. That's what matters.
So this one that I'm not that fond of or don't know how it's going to work is cloaking.
Like going invisible?
Yep.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know. I mean,
that's got to be campaign. So if you actually had all this wall climbing and cloaking, like no,
well, it'd be
half the people are gonna
and
look at Titanfall.
Yeah, well,
it flopped before the game even came out.
Yeah. I don't like those features.
Yeah. What do you? Well, yes, it flopped.
Right. Well, definitely. Well, I mean, I don't think it was ever designed to be like an esports thing.
Then they absolutely failed at making a popular game.
Yeah,
because you can't design it and then say no esports. So then, let's have a sport, but there's no anything. You can't play.
Right. That no one plays competitively.
No.
So what about hovering? Could you handle hovering?
I could. That would be annoying, but I mean, we think of it in this way, like, oh, it's hovering, it's going to ruin the game, and then we get the game and figure out, oh, yeah, it didn't ruin it.
Say
we all thought about like, oh, the specials is going to ruin the game. You're going to be the super soldier flying around, blah, blah, blah.
Or the RCXD. We thought that was
terrible. All this. Moab, no.
Okay, one that I thought was cool, and a lot of their stuff they were saying is based in reality. That stuff that's kind of in development now, but will likely be available in the setting in the future where this game comes out. Is variable grenades.
What does that mean?
If you throw a grenade and don't cook it, it's a concussion. Okay. And if you do cook it, then it can be a kind of like a portable radar.
Okay.
So it would reveal enemies' positions for a short
That'd be kind of cool. I'd love that. That's a great idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, I love.
Did you come up with that?
No, that was in the thing.
Oh, okay.
That's not a dream. And then of course it's going to be backwards compatible. It will be on the old generation systems.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
both
the new gen and the old gen.
Oh, like Xbox One and 360.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. It's the same game.
Yeah, and I was thinking it has to have score streaks or kill streaks, right?
Oh, well, they will. That's COD's details. So comment that down below. What score streaks and kill streaks do you want to see return? Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Addy5000.
And I will see you in the future.